and the United States Security Council meeting, and the terms of reference for the Military Committee and the Republic of Korea, the United States Combined Forces Command. The undersigned assumes command of the Republic of Korea, United States Combined Forces Command, effective 8 November 2018. Signed, Robert B. Abrams, General, United States Army, Commanding. On June 25th, 1950, North Korea breached the 30th parallel, invading South Korea and rolled back the lightly armed Republic of Korea Army Constabulary forces toward the capital of Seoul. 2 days later, the United Nations called on the countries of the world to unite and assist in driving the invader from Iraq. In its resolution, the UN Security Council named the United States as executive agent to implement the resolution and direct UN military operations in Korea. General Douglas MacArthur, Commander-in-Chief, Far East Command, committed U.S. Air and Naval Forces, and on July 24th, in Tokyo, established General Headquarters, United Nations Command. The UNC is home for international commitments to uphold the armistice agreement and restore peace and security in defense of the Republic of Korea. The UNC will continue to be an important vehicle for coordinating multilateral engagements to enable dialogue and advancing the comprehensive military agreement. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the Vice Chairman of the United States Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Paul J. Silva, will move forward to pass the United Nations Command colors. By authority of the United Nations Security Council resolution, dated 7 July 1950, the undersigned assumes command of the United Nations Command, effective 8 November 2018. Signed, Robert P. Abrams, General, United States Army, Commanding. Established on July 1st, 1957, USFK is living proof of America's commitment to South Korea. It is a unilateral, subordinate, unified command of U.S. Indo-Pacific Command with a command and staff structure that guides and directs U.S. military activities from all services on the Korean Peninsula, and assists the U.S. ambassador with representing the U.S. interests to the Republic of Korea. It has stood side by side with ROC and UNC steady state partners for more than 65 years. USFK supports mutual defense of the U.S. ROC through the employment of agile forces and strategic deterrence to set conditions for stability and security on the Korean Peninsula. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Admiral Phil Davidson, Commander, the United States Indo-Pacific Command, will now move forward to pass the United States Forces Korea colors and oversee the change of responsibility between Command Sergeant Major Stephen L. Page and Command Sergeant Major Walter A. Tagalikas. speak in tradition. The guardian custodian of the unit's colors is the commander's closest and most trusted advisor, the Command Sergeant Major. When the colors are not displayed for the commander, they are kept in the care of the Command Sergeant Major. The United States Forces Korea colors will be passed by Command Sergeant Major Peyton for the last time, signifying his last act of allegiance to the commander. Effective 8 November 2018, Command Sergeant Major Stephen L. Payton relinquished his responsibility of duty as the Command Sergeant Major for the United States Forces Korea. Signed, Vincent K. Brooks, General, United States Army, Commander, United States Forces Korea. Effective 8 November 2018, Command Sergeant Major Walter A. Segalovich assumes responsibility of the duty as the Command Sergeant Major for the United States Command,
위험 있고 도덕적이며 진실된 군인의 본보기가 될 임무를 수행하게 되겠습니다.
With dignity, morality, and integrity, thus presenting a sterling example for all to embrace. Signed,
서명이
Robert P.
취임하는
General,
사령관
United States
로버트
Army,
에이브럼스
Commander.
대장.
Ladies and gentlemen, Republic of Korea, Minister of National Defense, Honorable Jung Kyung-doo.
이임하는 브룩스 장군, 취임하는 에이브럼스사령관, 셀바 미 합참사가 제2부 인도 태평양 사령, 그리고 취임하는 중앙기군 장군과 내외 주민 여러분, 오늘 우리는 그동안 한미연합사령관, 유엔군 사령관, 중앙기군 사령관으로서 한반도 방위와 한미동맹을 위해 헌신한 브룩스 장군을 상봉하고 에이브럼스 장군을 한미 브룩스사령관은 지난 30개월 동안 우리와 함께하면서 한미동맹 역사에 큰 발자취를 남겼습니다. 한미연합사령관으로서 굳건한 한미연합 방위태세를 바탕으로 북한의 도발에 효과적으로 대응하며 전쟁을 억제해 왔습니다. 철통 같은 대응태세를 유지한 가운데 한반도 비핵화와 항구적 평화 정책을 군사적으로 적극 지원하여 힘을 통한 평화 구현에도 기여하였습니다. USG 연설기회를 발표한 이후 브룩스 장군은 칼은 칼집에 넣고 칼을 쓰는 법을 잊지 않는 것이 중요하다면서 빈틈없는 한미연합 방위태세의 중요성을 일깨워주었고 NCM, CN 등 한미동맹의 주요 현안을 앞두고 본인의 임식을 미루면서까지 소임을 다했습니다. 또한 브룩스 장군은 유엔군 사령관으로서 전쟁협정을 바탕으로 한반도 평화 정책과 안전유지에 기여했습니다. 최근에는 한반도의 군사적 긴장 완화를 위한 남북 간 군사 분야 합의를 지지하며 남, 북, 유엔사 3자가 긴밀한 공조로 합의 이행을 진전시켜 나갈 것을 밝혔습니다. 많은 어려움이 있음에도 불구하고 사드 체계 배치, 용산지기 전정, 한미동맹의 주요 현안을 세심하게 관리하여 또한 미군 사령관으로서의 역할도 성공적으로 수행하였습니다. 이 모든 일이 가능했던 이유는 한미 양국 사이의 두터운 신뢰와 긴밀한 협력 의식이기 때문입니다. 브룩스 장군은 한미 간의 이러한 신뢰와 협력을 더욱 단단하게 다져 놓았습니다. 누구보다 한국의 상황을 깊이 이해하고 애국가를 배운 만큼 한국을 사랑한 브룩스 장군은 대한민국 국군 장병들과 국민들의 가슴에 큰 감동을 안겨주었습니다. 브룩스 장군이 이루어놓은 업적은 한미동맹의 역사에 길이 남을 것입니다. 저와 우리 국민들은 소중한 젊은이가 영원한 친구인 브룩스 장군을 영원히 잊지 않을 것입니다. 그동안의 노고에 대해 대한민국 국민과 국군 장병들의 마음을 담아 브룩스 장군에게 뜨거운 감사의 박수를 부탁드립니다. 고맙습니다. 한편 시민사령관으로 취임하는 에이브럼스 장군에게 환영과 축하의 인사를 전합니다. 부친과 상현제가 모두 장군으로 군 복무를 한 군인 명무가 출신인 에이브럼스 장군은 쿠웨이트, 이라크, 아프간 등지에서 다양한 전투 경험을 쌓은 군인 중의 군인입니다. 현장 소통 중심의 리더십으로 야전과 정책 부처에서 역량을 발휘해온 에이브럼스 장군이 한반도 방위의 중책을 수행한 새로운 사령관으로 부임하게 되어 매우 기쁘고 든든하게 생각합니다. 에이브럼스 장군을 비롯한 주한미군 장병들이 이 땅의 자유와 평화를 지키며 세계에서 가장 모범적인 동맹으로 발전한 한미동맹의 역사를 굳건히 이어갈 것이라 믿습니다. 에이브럼스 장군, 안보의 전환기에 굳건한 한미동맹 토대 위에서 한반도 비핵화와 평화 정착을 위한 노력을 힘으로 뒷받침하는 것이 우리에게 부여된 세계사적 사명입니다. 평화와 번영의 새 시대를 향해 같이 갑시다. 위고 투쟁을 한미 장병들과 대외 지민 여러분, 인류 공동의 보편적 가치인 자유와 평화를 지키고 한반도 안보의 중추적 역할을 해온 한미동맹은 이제 위대한 동맹으로 진화 발전하며 새로운 미래를 열어가고 있습니다. 지난주 제54 SCM에서 한미 양국은 전장권 전환과 미래의 제2부 등 계속될 것이며 평화의 시대에도 한미동맹은 더욱 공고해질 것입니다. 우리는 굳건한 한미동맹의 힘을 바탕으로 한반도 비핵화와 항구적 평화 정책을 반드시 실현할 것입니다. 이 모든 과정에서 에이브럼스 장군과 주한미군 장병 여러분이 우리와 항상 함께 할 것이라고 믿습니다. 끝으로 임무를 성공적으로 마치고 본부로 돌아가는 브룩스 장군과 해볼 여사님께 하나님의 은총이 함께 하시기를 기도하며 미국으로 돌아가더라도 한반도 비핵화와 평화 정책을 지속적으로 수문해 주기를 당부합니다. 에이브럼스 장군과 주한미군 전 장병 여러분의 전생을 기원합니다. 같이 갑시다. 미국 together.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Paul J. Selva.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a distinct pleasure for my wife Ricky and I to be here today on behalf of the Secretary of Defense, Jim Mattis, and Secretary Joe Dunford. The presider of today's ceremonies is to share this special day with two very special families. Mr. John and Ambassador Harris, ambassadors from all of the Sunni nations, General Park, Admiral Davidson, General Brooks, General Abrams, General Kim, General Bell, General Brown, and members of the Republic of Korea and United States Armed Forces. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here to honor those who serve in the United Nations Command, the U.S. Korea Combined Forces Command, the United States Forces Korea, and to celebrate our long-standing alliance. I'm delighted to see so many military and civilian leaders here today from our Korean partners and allies. Your presence is an example to all of us. It says more than any word could say about the enduring strength of this alliance, about the leadership of General Vince Brooks, and about the commitment of the entire U.S., Korea, and Sunni State team. Over the past 65 years, our commitment to each other has faced many challenges, yet it has never wavered. The U.S. Republic of Korea alliance, along with the ready-made coalition of the United Nations Command, is the unshakable bedrock of deterrence that has preserved peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula. It is an alliance built on mutual trust, shared values, fortified by more than 6 decades of our forces serving together, shoulder to shoulder, training together, shoulder to shoulder, and remaining ready to fight, shoulder to shoulder, if necessary. The heart and soul of this alliance is the men and women of the United States, the Republic of Korea, and the sending states who watch every day to keep this country strong, prosperous, and free. And for the past 2.5 years, General Brooks has been really leader, providing visionary leadership from the United Nations Command and Allied Forces Command and the United States Forces Korea during one of the most dynamic and demanding periods in the history of our alliance. This took command just 3 months after North Korea conducted its 4th nuclear weapons test. Over the next 19 months, North Korea conducted no fewer than 50 provocative tests and demonstrations to showcase its accelerated progress in weapons development, all while elevating its planetary role. It seemed increasingly likely that the peninsula was headed towards crisis. Throughout that turbulent time, this is steady leadership ensured the multinational combined and joint force serving in the Republic of Korea were always ready to defend South Korea with the highest attention. Today, the security environment in the Korean Peninsula is at an inflection point, marked by a reduction in tension, an increase in productive dialogue, and a gradual growth of optimism over the potential for a sustained relationship with the North. This is, you might say, excellence runs in age blood. As has been said, he is the son of a former Army Chief of Staff, and both of his older brothers were Army General officers. Abe is taking command today, not because of his family's patriotic heritage, but because he is one of the most experienced leaders we have in our military. He has more than 36 years of exceptional leadership at every level. Abe is a senior honor officer in the United States Army, a proven leader in combat, and he has participated in more than 100 exercises on the Korean Peninsula. Abe has a deep appreciation for both the environment he's entering and the value of our alliance. He believes in leading by personal example, focusing on what's most important and empowering his people to get the job done. Abe has spent the last 3 years leading Army Forces Command, the largest organization in the United States military. His #1 priority. It is because of leaders like the Brooks and the Abrams, and because of all of you, that we retain our place as the world's most creative military, and why our alliance will always endure. This moment I would ask God to bless you all as you venture into the future. Thank you for being here today, and goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Indo-Pacific Command Commander, Admiral Bill Davidson.
Good morning to all our distinguished guests. Thank you for coming out this morning. You honor General Brooks and General Abrams for your presence today. Thank you, Mr. John and General Silva, for those remarks and your exceptional leadership to our alliance. Ambassador Harris, distinguished ambassadors, General Kim, General Bell, General Brown, senior civilian and military leaders, distinguished visitors, thank you for your attendance today in celebrating this tradition. To the Brooks, Abrams, Payton, and Tagalika families, thank you for your continued service and all you do to support our service members and their families. One that believes in transparency, basic human rights like freedom of speech and religion. And it is these values that have helped the Republic of Korea become an economic giant. These shared values have helped South Korea become a shining example for other countries in the Indo-Pacific to emulate, and will continue to strengthen the Republic of Korea and the United States alliance for decades, even centuries to come. At the heart of this alliance are the amazing soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guardsmen, and partner nation service members that make up this incredible command. You all stand ready to deter our adversaries and fight and win if deterrence fails in order to safeguard our interests and preserve our mutual way of life. What you do on a daily basis positively impacts the United States Forces Korea, but more importantly, this alliance. So thank our young leaders to emulate. I want to thank you and your family for your unrelenting support of our service members and this alliance, and I wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. To Command Sergeant Major Tagalis and family, welcome to the Peninsula and USFK. I'll have to learn to call you Sergeant Major Tad. This responded through a series of training events that built interoperability between our forces, ensuring shared doctrine, tactics, procedures, and systems that allow us to operate seamlessly together. These exercises demonstrated a level of resolve and responsiveness that we are indeed ready to fight and win when needed. It was this credible deterrent and the maximum pressure campaign from the UN Security Council's historic sanctions that sent a clear message to the North Korean regime that the only path to a secure and economically prosperous future is to abandon its nuclear and missile programs. It is our alliance of strength and unity of purpose that brought North Korea to the negotiating table, leading to the historic summit between President Trump and Chairman Kim, along with several other high-level talks, all working towards a common end state, the final, fully verified denuclearization of North Korea. Since those talks, Vince has led the United Nations Command in trilateral meetings with the Republic of Korea and North Korea, resulting in the verification of demilitarized efforts at the DMZ Joint Security Area. And just 3 months ago, the United Nations Command led the dignified transfer and repatriation of 55 from the United States. His impact in the Pacific as U.S. Army Forces Pacific and now as U.S. Forces Korea is nearly unparalleled in the history of the Army. We go together. Kachi Kapshida. Thank you.
여러분 안녕하십니까? And good morning.
여러분 안녕하십니까? 좋은 아침입니다.
The weather is challenging,
비록 기상이 좋지 않지만
but the event is joyous
하지만 오늘 행사가
and helps to take our minds away from our momentary discomfort.
일시적인
So thank you all
날씨를
for being here
좀
today.
보시라 믿습니다.
What a joy it is.
이런 만큼 오늘 이
As
자리에
General
함께 해주셔서 감사드립니다.
General Paul
정론직필
Silva, the Vice Chairman of the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff, Admiral Phil Davidson, Commander U.S. Indo-Pacific Command. Thanks to each of you for making this long journey to Camp 험프리스 to officiate the changes of the three commands today,
진심으로 감사드립니다.
and to your predecessors as well,
지난
who placed the
2015년
colors
제가
into my
취임한
hands, including
부대기를
Ambassador
전달해주신
Harry Harris and then was Admiral Harry Harris,
전임자들께도
back in April of
제가 사령관을
2016, as
지낸
well as
지난
those who
30개월간
served
여러
in the
직책을 거쳐온
positions in
분들께
the interval
또
of
이 세
these
사령관의
past 30
지위를
months.
받는 영광을
I say
주시고
thanks for
저를
granting me the
계속
privilege
신뢰하고
of command
믿어주셔서
and for the
감사드립니다.
generous trust and confidence each of you gave to me along the way. It is a true honor
여러분 앞에
to stand
이렇게 서
on
있는
this
것
platform
자체로도
with these leaders today.
저에게는 크나큰 영광입니다.
This is an historic event
이
in
취임식은
many
여러
respects.
면으로 봤을 때 매우 역사적인
As you heard, it
행사입니다.
is the celebration of 40
아시다시피
years
한미 연합사령부
of the Republic
40주년을
of Korea and
기념하는
United States Combined Forces Command. It is the
지난
ending and
65년간 진행되어 온
beginning
대한민국
of
속에
chapters in the
한반이
history
끝나고 새로운
of the
막이 열리는
defense of the Republic
시기이며
of Korea. For 65 years,
새로운 시대를
and
알리는
it is the first
평탄
ceremony to change the three commands on Barker Field, this field,
JW
in front of the new
중요 사령부와
General John W. Besson
미국
Jr.
연병장에 서
headquarters
있는
building
첫
here on
취임식
Camp 험프리스 in Pyeongtaek. Historic milestones, one and all, at the beginning
역사적인 날이며
of a new
새
era.
시대를 알리는 시작입니다.
Among the numerous distinguished guests present here today are many general officers and admirals currently serving and retired. There are many excellencies and ambassadors, especially those representing our devoted team members, the original United Nations sending states and enabling nations, as well as the Neutral Nations Supervisory Commission.
참석해 주셨습니다.
There are many civic leaders, national government officials, business leaders, friendship organization leaders, benevolent committee members, and friends of the command here today. And I thank you for honoring us with your presence. There are so many to thank today, and it will not be possible to do so in calling them all out. But please bear with me while I call out a few. First, I'm grateful to God Almighty, who placed me here and sustained me up to this very moment, and who ordered every one of my steps and inspired every one of my thoughts and actions. Next, I want to express my appreciation for the warriors of the Republic of Korea, the United States, and the sending states here in Korea and in Japan who served under my command. A commander is nothing without someone to carry out the commands. Everything that happened militarily over the last 30 months happened because of what they did collectively. I especially want to thank these beautiful troops standing before us on this field in this moist Pyeongtaek air for making this an extraordinary event marked with great discipline and military precision. And of course, the best among them are our senior non-commissioned officers and the senior enlisted leaders of the commands and subordinate commands. You are all the greatest professionals I have observed. There is no way we could go wrong with you on the team of teams. Top billing goes to my command sergeant, Steve Baker, who took his post as I took mine, and who now relinquishes his post as I do likewise. You're an amazing warrior and battle buddy, and I will forever be grateful to you for inspiring me and everyone of the three commands to perform to their utmost every day. Thanks for going every step of the way with me. I will miss being your commander. I'll miss your friendship, and I wish you continued success and meaningful service in the months and years to come. Let me express my thanks to those organizations who served alongside the three commands, the Republic of Korea Ministry of National Defense and the U.S. Department of Defense, the Joint Chiefs of Staff of both the Republic of Korea and the United States, the Indo-Pacific Command and subordinate commands who literally sustained us and nourished our combat capacity, the ministries and cabinets of the Republic of Korea and the United States with whom we so closely worked on matters that transcended traditional military affairs. The three staffs deserve the highest appreciation. Having served so faithfully and with such distinction under my command, during a time of extraordinary geopolitical challenge, on top of the most significant transformations in military history, including internal reorganizations and relocations. To my deputy commanders and chief of staff, now 3 of these, you are remarkable, and you truly made all of this history happen.
and honored to have been
함께
with you.
복무하게 되어 영광이었습니다.
To the military spouses of the three commands who stayed the course, shouldered the risk of staying when many called for you to fly away,
떠나야 하지 않느냐라는 전화를
and
수없이
who,
받으셨습니다.
in so doing,
우리와 함께
demonstrated
이곳에 남아주셨습니다.
that the strength of the alliance comes from what we believe about each other and what we are willing to do on each other's behalf.
행동으로 모습 보여주셨습니다.
Especially, I want to honor and recognize Carol
저는 제
for
부인인
balancing two
캐롤
competing
여사에게
and
경의를
challenging
하고 싶습니다.
worlds
모든
and
일에
doing so
있어서
with grace
저희
and
생활의
dignity.
균형을
You are my next
위험
mission
있게 잡아주셨습니다.
and my destiny.
제
And we will
부인 캐롤
depart the way we
여사님과
came in, which is hand in hand. This tour of duty has taught me the importance of human interaction
배운 점은 사람 간의
and
교류가 얼마나
the
중요한
contagious
지와
nature of attitude.
운명의 태도가 얼마나 중요한 영향을
There is
줄수
much that we
있는지에
can
대한
and did accomplish when we communicated
서로를
freely.
신뢰하며
openly,
심판하게
and
이성적으로
trustingly.
많은 것을 성취할 수 있고
We built a credible readiness to fight.
또 그렇게 왔습니다.
We
또한
demonstrated
단단한
self-restraint
전투
and
준비 태세를
responsive agility, and thus
자기 절제와
did
지금
not
태세를
have to
유지하여
fight in
승리하기
order to
위해
win.
싸울 필요도 없었습니다.
We grew stronger under the tests and strains that confronted us,
우리는
contrary to the
가진
predictions of
결들이라는
cracks
예상을 얻고
and fishes.
오히려 더욱 강해졌습니다.
Let this be a lesson to all in the alliance.
기본은 되새기고
In this place, we have never succeeded by going alone.
동맹에서
And in contrast, we have always succeeded when we went together,
같은
crossing the river in the same boat, in the spirit of Gonggo Gongje,
정신
and in the
가치
spirit
없이
of Kachi Kachi
우리
Da.
정신으로 함께
May
할
it
때
be
항상
always so,
성공했습니다. 항상
even when the far side is
만약에
neither
저
visible
영혼은
nor
사전에
certain
인지되지 못하는
until arriving at it.
그대로 두십시오.
We need not fear anything when we are together,
함께 나눈다면
sharing the hazards and the joys alike. But our fears and our concerns should rise if we become inclined to go our own way.
우려가 엄습할 것
Good evening,
같습니다.
everyone.
내외 귀빈 여러분,
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my time has come
저의 시간은
to step
여기까지
aside
왔습니다.
and
새
make room for
새로운
new
리더십으로
leadership.
이끌어갈
that
수
will guide
있는
us
자리를
forward
내어주게
together.
되었습니다.
My heart will
저의
remain here,
마음은 이곳에 남아
and I will look for a reason to come back and
그와
retrieve it.
다시 찾을 수 있도록
But
하겠습니다.
now you have new leadership.
하지만 이제
General Robert A.
지휘관이
Abrams is that leader.
부임됐습니다.
He is a distinguished soldier and a warrior
장군은
whom I've known since my late teen years
저는
and
제
have served with multiple times.
10대 시절
And the
때부터
new top enlisted leader among the commanders is also a distinguished
부임할
soldier,
주임무사 또한
Command Sergeant Major Walter DeGalliford,
타갈리코트
both of
주임무사는
whom know firsthand what it means to
한반도에서
be ready to fight tonight on this
전투
peninsula.
준비 태세, 파이트 투나잇 태세를
Those of you
유지하는
who
것이
remain on the teams
얼마나
are
중요한지를 알고
in great and capable hands. And I would ask you to support General Abrams and his wife Connie, and also Command Sergeant Major DeGalliford and his wife Carolyn, and love them like you have done for me and for Carol. Abe and Connie, Sergeant Major Tag and Carol, congratulations and welcome. Enjoy the journey and prepare to fall in love with the people, the places, and the mission of Korea. Good evening, everyone. I say today what I said on the day the colors went into my hands in 2016. 대한민국 국민 여러분 사랑합니다. 사랑합니다. 나라 사랑하세요. 박윤정입니다. 감사드립니다. 안녕히 계십시오. Ladies and gentlemen, the Commander General, United Nations Command, Combined Forces Command, and United States Forces Korea, General Robert E. Abrams. To all our distinguished guests who have already been recognized by the previous speakers, to all the ambassadors and representatives from the United Nations sending states, to the command team from across all three commands, to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for honoring us with your attendance today. Your presence, more than anything, sends a clear message to the world of the importance of these three commands and the roles that they play in not only the security of the Republic of Korea, but all of Northeast Asia and the Indo-Pacific region. Connie and I are excited to be here, and I am deeply honored to have this opportunity to lead this one-of-a-kind, triple-headed command, a unique, joint, combined force that draws its strength from the ironclad relationship with the Republic of Korea and the commitment of the United Nations. Minister Jong Nim, thank you for officiating the ceremony, and thank you for your leadership, both in your previous job as the Republic of Korea Chairman and now as the Minister of Defense. General Silva, thanks to you and Ricky for making the long run from Washington, D.C. to be with us today and officiating. Your advocacy and support to these commands has been essential. Thank you. Admiral Davidson, thank you for officiating today as well, and your leadership of Indo-Pacific Command and your commitment to USFK and all things supporting our efforts here on the peninsula. As you all have heard from the previous speakers, the UN Command, Combined Forces Command, and U.S. Forces Korea are critically important to our shared interests in the defense of the Korean Peninsula and the security of the region. United Nations Command, Combined Forces Command, U.S. Forces Korea, all three are bound by deep, enduring relationships, commitment to each other, which is critical to the success of their missions. The importance of these commitments are revealed in a centuries-old story, well known across many cultures. A man, nearing death, requested his sons to bring him a bundle of sticks. He ordered them to break the bundle with their hands. None of them succeeded. He told them to untie the bundle and take one stick in their hands to break. Each single stick broke easily. He said to his sons, if you stick together and help each other, it is impossible for your enemies to injure you. If you are divided amongst yourselves, you will be no stronger than a single stick in that bundle. In unity is strength, and strong relationships are built on a foundation of trust. And the nature of military operations requires that deep commitment to trust. And we can only move at the speed of trust. I am committed to continuing to build on our special relationships with the Republic of Korea in each of the UN sending states and the national contingents as we work together in our collective missions for a peaceful and secure Korean peninsula. For 65 years, these commands have ably challenged adversaries, deterred aggression, preserved the armistice, and have skillfully built pathways towards peace. The current conditions on the peninsula, as the other speakers have said, are as dynamic as they have ever been. As we pursue opportunities, it is our military responsibility to maintain a high level of readiness and fight-tonight capability so that we can not only deter, but defeat external threats if we are called to do so. And I support the four long-standing UN Command, Combined Forces Command, and U.S. Forces Korea priorities until otherwise directed. I look forward to serving with Ambassador Harry Harris and our great country team in maintaining strong partnerships with the government of Korea and her people. To the combined soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, U.S. government, Korean service civilians, you are what give these commands their real strength. I am eager to visit you all and observe firsthand the high readiness these commands are renowned for. For those service members representing the command on the field, you look fantastic out there today. You make this ceremony special. Command Sergeant Major Payton, congratulations to you, Sergeant Major, on a great tour as our USAFK Command Sergeant Major. Well done. To General Vince Brooks and Carol, congratulations on an incredible command tour. Your leadership has been essential to helping us get to a point today that was unimaginable years ago. Thank you for your selfless service and many sacrifices, and Vince for your courage. Connie and I both wish your family continued success and happiness in your next mission. I want to recognize Command Sergeant Major Tagalog as he assumes duties as the U.S. Forces Korea Command Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major Tag's credentials are impeccable, and I've seen his outstanding leadership firsthand in both the 3rd Infantry Division and America's First Corps. I'm thankful that he put his name in consideration for this very important position, and I'm proud to have him join our team. In closing, I want to thank you all for attending this morning and for your dedication to the Republic of Korea, the United States Combined Forces, our UN Command Multinational Forces, and our U.S. Joint Forces. Connie and I, again, are both deeply honored to join this incredible team. God bless you. God bless our Republic of Korea, United States, and UN forces. 감사합니다. 같이 갑시다.